What's up, guys? Travis. We're here on a beautiful Friday right outside the EA factory. It's a little breezy, so hopefully it don't affect the sound too much. Got this high-tech Samsung phone here. So how about this? Larry Straight from the EA channel group. Got a couple John Deere quick attach wicked buckets. Got some wicked cutting edges there. Hard Ox 450, 100% USA is what you're looking at right there. Got the John Deere quick attach. He's gonna transform two of his tractors with the wicked bucket. Had John come pick up his today for his John Deere. He got a green one. He said he picked it up this morning, went home. This afternoon I had an email from him. About the time I was looking at the email, he called me. He said, man, they had a couple photos, big old piles of red North Carolina clay. He said, man, I couldn't just give you an email. He said, I got to call you and just let you know how awesome this bucket is. A little 2032. His stock bucket was only like 52 inches, but he put a 60-inch wicked bucket. He said it's just effortless to dig with. So, and that bucket, his bucket was a 60-inch under $900. If we ship it, $900 plus shipping. Our shipping's awesome, very affordable. If you want to keep your stock bucket, you can outfit it with a wicked tooth bar in the $400 range or so, and just transform your stock bucket, make it rip, grip, dig, just get her done. So what we're looking at here, if anybody's waiting on a 5-foot attachment like a box blade, land plane, 60-inch, we get all of our cutting edges. I've mentioned it before, from Volk in Pennsylvania, and just horrible labor problems up there in Pennsylvania. So that's kind of the status on that. We have, everything that we can do is done. You're looking at it. So as soon as those get here, we'll be bolting them on. We stay on them. I hear their plant manager, the higher ups in the company are out there laboring, something like Ted would do on a regular basis, but they're out there hands on getting it done, supposed to be. So we have a good stock of cutting edges, just that particular size they've been shorting us on. So what we have here, that's some wicked 66s right there. Got a green one and a black one. Wicked 66, that's 660 pounds of it. Don't care whatever you want to do to it, it'll love it. Right there we have, that's a wicked 66. Guess what that's going on? We're gonna put this baby on the Kubota SVL 95. Y'all don't know what a SVL 95 is. That's a 95 horsepower Kubota track skid steer, got the full cab, hydraulic quick attach. So what we did, we routed the hydraulic outlets over to one side, as you see there. So instead of coming out the center like they normally do, because that hydraulic quick attach is right there in the middle, so can't do that. But I've sold several of these for the SVLs, Takeuchi, track machines, just very capable, high horsepower, heavy machines that, they're not really worried about how heavy of an attachment you could put on it. But I mean, even when you get up into large machines like our 140 horsepower Kubota, I mean, we put this grapple on it, and even though this grapple is probably 400 pounds lighter, 400 or 500 pounds lighter than a normal manufacturer's attachment. I mean, why add that much to the front of your loader if you don't have to? So the name of the game is, as long as it's strong, make it light. So we make it light and strong, and that will totally maximize. So guys have loved it on the big machines, but we've never actually put that on our track skid steer, so y'all stay tuned for that. Look at that. Anybody know what that is? Blue pallet. See, they're rare. See how many blue pallets? You might luck up every now and get a red pallet. Look at that. So all right, let's head in here. We see over there some ground shipping stuff. Oh, look at here. See a few wicked tooth bars. Anybody feeling lucky? These tooth bars, it's different how they go in batches. So you might see a recent order going out a little faster than an older order. So like you saw some 106s and 107s in that stack, and you know, it's hard to predict this stuff, but we're doing the best we can. If you can see here, I mean, how many of these things are sold it's just amazing. Am I shaking or what? It was warmer early. It's only like 79 degrees out here today right now with that wind blowing. So let's get in here with where it's not stirring. Hopefully that wind didn't mess us up too bad out there. So yeah, that's how the wicked tooth bar comes off the laser. There you see everything is you know, it's serrated and everything, but it's squared off. So it goes from that. Got Ronnie back there at the paint booth causing all kinds of commotion. So it goes from squared off to, once it gets in this hot mill. Look at that. I mean, once it goes in that hot mill and comes out, look what we have. There's just that is just beautiful right there. I don't care who you are. See, we got some 108s here. So these are going to be, all that sold. Look at that. Look at all those tooth bars stacked up. All that is sold. So those will go from here, and then they'll be lined up for welding. And then obviously go through the paint booth. We're going to go down here and tell Ronnie just to calm her down just a little bit. Look at that. That's a wicked brush cutter right there. I was privileged to have my buddy Dylan from the group, a great EA customer, proud American, through here yesterday. Had his wife, his mom and dad. They come to pick up a post hole digger yesterday. He's from up towards the mountains of North Carolina, out towards Asheville. Had the chance to bring him through the factory, just show him what all was going on. So it's always good if I get a chance when somebody picks up to be able to meet them. I can't always get out of the office, but it's helping a little bit since we have Rusty here in sales now. Look at that wicked 55. Today's paint. Look at that. What's up, Ronnie? Ronnie chilling on the forklift. Today's paint booth cleaning day, so he's getting all the nasty out. Gonna start out fresh for Monday. So here we have the rest of that wicked 60 batch. Wicked 55s coming through here. A lot of those shipped this past week since we got the material we needed. garden bedders. Here's the mounting plates for the garden bedder disc. So I know we've been held up on that. We just make so much stuff here in house that it's overwhelming to just keep up with everything that's going on. So you see some Wicked 55s, some more of those right there, Wicked 60s, 100% hard ox ripper shanks. Right there is our brush cutter and our gauge wheel forks for the landscape rakes. So that's something there that most manufacturers just, you know, order them in a big container, all that bolt-on stuff. But we go the extra mile, try to keep this stuff USA as much as possible. So we do appreciate those who appreciate that. So Wicked tooth bars right here. So we saw them right off the laser. We saw them right off the mill. Right here's right off the welder. So these are waiting on a, look like they already either waiting on a bath or waiting on some paint. I'm gonna call it waiting on a bath because they look pretty wicked nasty right there. So here's a few, there's a few part numbers for you. Anybody's looking for one, you know yours is getting through there. Try to get them all in the shot here. You know, I hadn't said I was gonna make this quick, but you know, I was planning on making this quick today. Pizza night at the house. There's a Wicked 60, 400 pounds. So I showed you the Wicked 66 is 660 pounds. It's this little brother there at 400 pounds. Then we go next. That's the 240 pound Wicked 55. Solid, just solid where it needs to be, everywhere it needs to be. Right here we have some freshly painted. See a little lonely John Deere 55 down there. Wicked don't get lonely, don't let it fool you. So it's great to see these things rolling the way they have. A lot of people in the group, Everything Attachments channel, receive theirs. Good to see a lot of photos of people getting their stuff rather than just asking when they're gonna get their stuff. So we're just gonna roll up through here, see what the welders left, see the 55 batch is still going, not totally through yet. Right there's a land plane. So I've talked about our side plates for the land plane aren't simply plates like you'll see some of those cheap manufacturers out there that don't have their customers' best interest in mind to make the best. They'll have a flat plate, but right here at EA you get the best. So all that fancy stuff our tubing laser can do allows us to really make this stuff super rigid with you know, not only the welds holding but all the mounts and everything running through the tube. So we can mount our, here you can see over here, these are tacked up, so no solid welds on them yet, but you saw those fancy holes. Well, they can just throw that stuff through the tube, then weld it front and back. You know, it's actually easier to make than the alternative when you have the right tools. So you save time and it just results in a superior strength, rigidity, durability, all that good stuff. So what you look at there, you know it, hard ox 100%. See all those the way it's put together. That's Ryan's craftsmanship there. All these pieces here, it just blows my mind how they how they can bend them at just the right angle, so he can just put them together like this. They're all the same consistency. Guys have been loving this wicked bucket. There's Ronnie again. Look here. Ronnie brought us a 60-inch. Right here is the ultimate lawn aerator tool, okay? We call that the extreme alternating depth lawn aerator. So I mean, that's gnarly. That's crazy. So you got the long spoons for aeration, you got the recessed spoons for seed germination. You get the best of both worlds. I'm telling you, this will transform a lawn, and quick. So this thing it's right at 1,200 pounds. We were using some cast wheels, and we probably will go back to that when we get some more in. But like a lot of things, having availability issues with those. So with our means, we improvise with our original design, which you see all those lines in there. That's because all that's stacked plate steel. So the weight is going to be right at the same as the cast. The strength, efficiency, just everything is still not compromised whatsoever. This thing's quick hitch compatible. Got your category 1 and 2 there. Like I say, that's 1,200 pounds of just gonna make a lawn love you. So we also offer that one a 36 and a 48. So the lightest one's in the 600 pound, high 600 range. So you can even go down to like a BX with that thing. So right here we see the wicked edges. That's what Ryan will be bolting on. Some guys want the smooth. Well, that's the smooth edge. That's actually what Ryan will weld on. Some guys want the smooth edge that will bolt on. So that's what you see there. It's reversible. Or most people want the wicked edge. So Hardox 450. Right here, I know a lot of people are waiting on these. That's our Land Shark subcompact post hole digger there. I mean, look at this is for a subcompact. Look at the plates on that thing. Look at how we make that with the ability to let it travel if you hit something in the ground, rather than just ripping your tractor apart. The geometry is spot on for a subcompact tractor. Right there we have some more wicked 66s rolling through. There's our booms that we make in-house for the post hole diggers. Everything you see, that's 100% America. Alright, we're going to get back here. We're about 18 minutes in. Get back here, and I know Charles, EA, Chucky, got some commotion going on. That laser's eating right now. So right there's another one of those land planes getting ready for some solid welds. Got another wicked 55 there. Oh, look at what we have here. Another wicked 55. But look, it's the first time we've seen this old girl going. This was in our old factory at the old EA factory. This is Cincinnati. Oh, I don't know where the sensors are for this thing, so I'm not going to get really close, but like it's eating through some half-inch plate, best I can tell from here. Nice to see that old girl going, getting it done, supplying second shift. First shift is rolling now with assembly and welding. Hopefully we'll get some more, we'll get painters, get some more good painters in here. We're still looking for some good workers to join the EA team. Right here, got the Bistronic, making some, got some wicked parts in there, got some scrape blade parts in there. So, see what we can see. This one just zips through it. See, there's another one loaded, so I know I can't get real close to this one, so he's got it loaded for the night. So it'll finish up that one, it'll unload, then that other one will slide in. You'll start getting it done with that one. Mitsubishi here, it's been cutting some thinner material. Looks like some hardox laying on top of it there. And then got the other Cincinnati here. This one, the Mitsubishi back there was in our old factory too. That one and the other Cincinnati were our two at the old factory. Then we added these, this new Cincinnati here and the Bistronic we just looked at in the new factory. It's like it's got some scrape blade components going on for the angle parts. Got the tubing laser back there. That's a monster. So I think that pretty much sums it up. Sort of a backwards loop through the factory. Switch it up a little bit. Might be getting through this in record time, guys, but I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I love to hear you tell me through the week. So many people have been ordering, telling me they see my videos, just appreciate what we do. Oh yeah, it's a monster mower right there. I go out there and got my eyes on him when he's mowing close to my car. Ted hadn't grabbed my car with a wicked grapple yet, so I don't need a mower attacking it either. So, but anyway, where was I at? Yeah, just all the comments and the great support we get from you guys. Right there's that naked aerator tine. That's what it looked like before it got painted. So if you hadn't seen that one yet, but just drop me a comment. I don't know who made it this far in the video, but I'll try to do another video, switch it up sometime while the action's going. I did one on a Thursday, called it a Friday walk on a Thursday a few weeks ago. So if you missed that, go back and check it out. And I hope to keep doing these as long as you guys want to see what we're doing here. As always, join us in our Facebook group, Everything Attachments channel. We got the Wicked Grapple group. We'd love to have you. There's so much excitement going on in there, never a dull moment it seems like. If we can do something for you, if we can help you, answer any questions, match up the perfect attachment for your tractor, we're here. 866-581-5818 on the phone. Sales at everythingattachments.com. I'll get it, I'll answer it, or send it to the right person to answer it. Customer service is #1. Join the EA family. You will not regret it. This is Travis out. Y'all have a great weekend.